Hello children. So in this class let us see a geometry chapter, lines and angles. Okay, in our previous class we saw in this geometry introduction to Euclid's geometry. Okay, now we move on to a new chapter, lines and angles. You are familiar with lines and angles. Okay, let us see a recall of the concepts, basic terms and conditions of the lines and angles. Okay, so in lines and angles, before that the lines. Okay, so you know the point. Okay, so it is a point A. Okay, it is a point A. So we can take an example for a sharp tip of a pencil or a pen. We can say it is a point. Okay, we can give a dot on a white sheet. We can observe the point. Okay, so it is a invisibly. We can see with that by the concentration. That is a point A. Okay, so we are joining two points in a plane. Okay, this is point B. Okay, we are joining these 2 points. We can get a line segment. Okay, so we are joining these 2 points. Okay, we can say it is a line segment. So what is this? Line segment. Line segment. Okay, so then we can, that is extending the line segment on both the sides. Extending the line segment on both the sides. If moving on both the sides means that we can say it is a line. See, AB is a line segment and AB it is moving on both the sides. This we can say it is a line. Okay, so line segment, difference between line segment and a line. Okay, a line segment is having end points. Line segment is having end points from here to here, that is A to B. But line, there is no end points. It moving both the sides. We can say it is a line. And then see one end point, okay, A, and another side it is moving B. Okay, so now we can say AB is a ray. Okay, so a line it has one end point. Okay, a line it has one end point means it is a ray. Okay, so this is ray. Okay, so these are the concepts, terms we have in the lines. Okay, and then one more concept it is there. So we have a linear line, A and B are points, so that we can say it is a line segment. Okay, in that we have one more point, C. Okay, so these points we can say one or more points are lying in a same line. Okay, so that we can say it is a collinear points. These points we can say it is a collinear points. Collinear points. Okay, or otherwise we can say, see here one point, here one point, here one point. We are joining these ones A, B and C. This we can say it is a line. No, this is not a line. Okay, so this is moving like this and moving like this. Okay, so this is not a straight line. This is not a straight line. So we can say a point A, B, C here. Okay, not here. So this A, B, C are in a same line, straight line. But here we can give them another names. Okay, so that is D, E, F. D, E and F. The points D, E and F. Okay, these are the non-collinear points. These are the non-collinear points. Non-collinear points. Okay, so then we move on to the angles. Okay, so in lines we have this much of concepts and terms. So what are the concepts? Line segment, line, ray, collinear points and non-collinear points. Okay, and then we move on to your angles. Okay, so what are the angles? See, a two rays which stands on a same vertex. Okay, so here we have a point. So A. So two rays stands on a point. Okay, these two rays forms an angle. Okay, so this we can So that is angles are divided into 6 parts. Angles are divided into 6 parts. One is acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, okay, right angle, and then these are very familiar for you, is it right? Then you move on to next angle, straight angle, and that is next is reflex angle, and complete angle. Okay, see here, these are the types of angles. What are the types of angles? Acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. So what are the 6 types of angles? How many types? 6 types of angles. Okay, so what are the 6 types of angles? One is acute angle. Again say with me. See, acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. Okay, so what is mean by acute angle? Which is less than 90 degree. And see, what is acute angle? See, this is. So 90 degree means this is 90 degree. Okay, so this is 90 degree. Okay, so it is 90 degree, which is less than 90 degree. We can say that angles are acute angles. That less than 90 degree means 0 degree to 89 degree. So if it is 90 degree, that is right angle. Okay, if it is 90 degree, that is right angle. So if it is 89 degree, that considered as a acute angle. So next, obtuse angle, which is less than 90, so which is greater than 90 degree. Obtuse angle, which is greater than 90 degree. Okay, that we can say it is a 91 degree to 360 degree. Okay, so we are not considering it as a 360 180 degree. Okay, 179 degree. Okay, so here that we can consider 180 degree. Okay, so exactly 180 degree means straight angle. Exactly 180 degree means straight angle, and right angle exactly 90 degree. Okay, 180 exactly 90 degree, that we can say it is a right angle, and exactly 180 degree we can say it is a straight angle. Okay, but it's less than 90 degree acute angle, and more than 90 degree we can say obtuse angle. Okay, then reflex angle. So what does mean by reflex angle? See, we have a straight line like this. Okay, so here we have 180 degree. Okay, and then the reflex angle. So this we can say it is a reflex angle. See, we have angle like this. So this is acute angle. Isn't right? So the outer angle we can have. So this we can say it is a reflex angle. Okay, so that is 181 degree. So from here 181 degree to 359 degree. 360 degree is the complete angle. 360 degree is the complete angle. Okay, so before that, so 180 degree to 159 degree. 180 degree to 159 degree. This we can say it is a 181 degree to 359 degree. We can say it is a reflex angle. Okay, see children, again you should keep in your mind acute angle, which is less than 90 degree, obtuse angle, which is greater than 90 degree, that is 91 to 179 degree. We can say it is a obtuse angle. Then equal to, that is exactly equal to 90 degree, we can say it is a right angle, and exactly equal to 180 degree, we can say straight angle, and exactly equal to 360 degree, we can say complete angle, and reflex angle, we can say that is 181 degree to 359 degree. Okay, so how to explain this? Okay, we can say take a ray like this. Okay, so here this is an angle considered. So from here to here, okay, total circle which is equals to 360 degree. It forms a complete angle. Okay, it forms a complete angle. Then, so here which is less than 90 degree, that is acute angle, and then exactly 90 degree, this is right angle, and more than 90 degree, more than 90 degree, this is obtuse angle, and 180 degree, exactly 180 degree, this we can say it is a straight angle. And so here like this, so this is acute, but the outer angle is there, no? This is reflex angle. Okay, so understood children, the 6 types of angles. So acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and complete angle. Understood children? Okay, then move on to the another concept. Okay, that is based on the angles we form here adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. What are the adjacent angles? Okay, what are the conditions of the adjacent angles? We read in your 7th standard class, and you know we are recalling the concepts now. Okay, what is the adjacent angles? What are the conditions of the adjacent angles? Two angles are adjacent, means we can say that two angles are adjacent. The first condition is two angles are having the same vertex. Okay, two angles are having the same vertex. Now see, this is angle O, this is a point O, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, now I am taking angle AOE, okay, and angle BOC. These two angles are having same vertex. These two angles are having same vertex. Okay, for that we can say these two angles are adjacent angles. Is it right? Is it right? No. Okay, the first condition is same vertex. Same vertex. What is the second condition? What is the second condition for adjacent angles? Okay, so both the angles are having common arm. Both the angles are having common arm. Both the angles are having common arm. So these two angles are not having a common arm. Okay, so these two angles are having arms are OC and OB are arms of angle BOC, and OA and OE are the arms of angle AOE. So there is no common arm. Okay, so for that we are taking here, see, angle BOC, this angle, and angle COD. Okay, so these two are adjacent angles. Okay, see the conditions for these two angles, angle BOC and angle COD. Okay, see here, angle BOD, okay, stands on vertex O, and angle COD stands on vertex O. So first condition is okay, and then we move on to the second condition, common arm. See, angle BOC here clearly the first condition is same vertex for two angles. AOB and BOC are two angles. For these two angles having same vertex O. Okay, and then the common arm OB. Okay, so here these two angles are said to be adjacent angles. Okay, and then move on to the next concept, pair of angles. Okay, that is we can say it is a linear pair of angles. So linear pair of angles. Okay, same as the adjacent angles. So same vertex and common arm, and one more condition for linear pair. Okay, what is that one more condition? The non-common arms of that two angles forms a straight line. Okay, non-common arms forms a straight line. Straight line are, what is the measurement of straight line? 180 degree. Okay, so non-common arms forms a 180 degree. Non-common arms forms a 180 degree means that we can say it is a straight line. Okay, see here O, A, B, here C. A rays OC stands on a straight line AB. Okay, so OC is the common arm for these two angles. Angle AOC and angle BOC are having common arm OC and common vertex O. Okay, and the non-common arms of these two angles forms a 180 degree. So we can say this is a linear pair or pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Understood now? So in one concept, that is two conditions are given means, that is two conditions are applying means that angles we can say it is a adjacent angles. Adjacent angles, and then that is third condition, non-common arms forms a straight line. That is 180 degree means this we can say it is a pair of angles, linear pair of angles. Okay, then we move on to the another concept, intersecting lines. Okay, intersecting lines. Intersecting lines. Okay, so here intersecting lines, two lines intersects each other. Two lines intersects each other. Okay, so these two are intersects each other at O. So AB is a straight line, CD is also another straight line. These two are intersects at the point O. These two are intersects at the point O. Okay, so here we have two lines. Okay, two straight lines intersects at a point O. So we can say these two lines are intersecting lines. Okay, and then we have another one, non-intersecting lines. Non-intersecting lines. So non-intersecting lines means we have two straight lines. That two straight lines are not intersects at any other point at any cost. Okay, so these two lines are non-intersects. Okay, so this is a line AB and this is a line CD. See, these two lines are non-intersects at any point. So if we can take a line like this, so this is AB and this is CD. Okay, these two are also straight lines. Okay, these two lines are also straight lines. But we cannot say particularly these two lines are not intersected. Okay, so why means these two lines are moving. Okay, while moving at any cost at any other point, these two lines are intersected. Imagine like this. Okay, by imagining, so these two lines are intersect at any other point, is it right? But in parallel lines, what is the condition for non-intersecting lines? There is a parallel lines. Two parallel lines doesn't intersect anywhere. Is it right, children? Two parallel lines doesn't intersect the vertically opposite angles. Okay, here these two angles are vertically opposite angles, and these two angles are vertically opposite angles. Okay, so now we saw the concepts from first. Okay, so here, so line segment. Okay, line segment, then lines, ray, and then angles. Okay, angles, we saw what are the types of angles? 6 types of angles. Okay, what are those? One is acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle, straight angle, and reflex angle and complete angle. We saw the 6 angles. Okay, then we saw, that is what we saw next? See, adjacent angles. Next is adjacent angles, and then linear pair of angles. Okay, linear pair of angles, and then intersecting lines. Intersecting lines and non-intersecting lines. Then vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, see these concepts we saw now. Okay, so why vertically opposite angles are equal? Okay, let us prove that by the theorem now. Okay, so vertically opposite angles are equal anyway. Okay, so how equal? So the theorem, it is given for you in your textbook. Okay, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Then the vertically opposite angles are equal. So we want to prove this. Okay, so this is AB. We can change the namings. Okay, it is given in your textbook AB and CD. Okay, so AB and CD. Okay, so here which is given AB and CD are two lines. Okay, intersecting lines. If two lines intersect each other, that is given. Okay, first statement of the statement, first line of the statement is given in all the theorems. Okay, if two lines intersect each other, that is given. So what is given here? AB and CD are intersecting lines. AB and CD are intersecting lines. Okay, AB and CD are intersecting lines. So what we want to prove here? Then the vertically opposite angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. What is the vertically opposite angles for the given figure? See, AOD angle to prove. Okay, to prove. What do you want to prove here? Angle AOD equals to angle AOD equals to angle COB and BOC. Both are correct. BOC. And then angle vertically opposite angle is AOC. Angle AOC equals to angle DOB. Okay, angle DOB. This we want to prove. Okay, next proof. Okay, now we should take a line CD. Okay, line CD. Consider CD as a line and OA is a ray. OA is a ray. Okay, CD is a line and OA is a ray stands on a line CD. Okay, consider a ray stands on a line CD, and then we are adding these two angles. We are getting CD is a straight line. The non-common arms are forms a straight line. So we can say these two angles are linear pair. Linear pair of angles we can say it is a 180 degree. The sum of the linear pair of angles is 180 degree. So therefore we can say angle AOC plus AOD. Okay, AOC plus AOD equals to 180 degree. This is equation number 1. Okay, then as the same we can take the another point. See, OA is a ray stands on the line CD, and then we can take OB is a ray stands on the line CD. Okay, OB is a ray stands on the line CD. Okay, see, OB is a line. Consider OB is a ray stands on the line CD. Okay, so here that is BOD. Okay, see, BOD, or we can say DOB. So DOB plus BOC equals to 180 degree by linear pair of angles. Okay, this is equation number 2. So adding 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2, or equalizing 1 and 2. Sorry children, equalizing 1 and 2. Okay, so equating 1 and 2. Why equating 1 and 2? Why equating 1 and 2? Why? Because the right side of the two equations are having 180 degree. Therefore, we can say left hand side of the equation also equal. Okay, so angle AOC plus angle AOD is equals to BOB plus angle BOC. See here, AOC plus AOD is the left hand side of the equation 1, and BOB plus BOC is the left hand side of the equation 2. So that two are equal. Why? Because right hand side of the two equations are equal. So we can say AOC plus AOD equals to DOB plus BOC. Okay. So here, so therefore from this we can say AOC, angle AOC equals to angle DOB, and AOD equals to angle BOC. Okay. So we proved that is vertically opposite angles are always equal. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. Okay children. Okay, then we move on to the example that is given in your textbook. Example 1. Okay, in the given figure, so what is the given figure? Let us see. So in the given figure, lines PQ and RS, lines PQ and RS intersects at each other at point O, at the point O. Okay, if POR, angle POR is ratio to angle ROQ, that is, what is the ratio given? 5:7. 5:7. Okay, so that is, find all the angles. We want to find all the angles here. Okay, so that is angle POR. We have to find all the angles here. Okay, so for this it is given the ratio of angle POR and ROQ. Angle POR and angle ROQ, that is 5:7. Okay, let us take that is angle PO and ROQ as 5x into 7x ratio. Okay, let us take like this. Okay, and then here first consider OR is a ray OR stands on a straight line PQ. Okay, ray OR stands on a straight line PQ. That means we can say the sum of these two angles equals to 180 degree by linear pair of angles. Okay, that is angle POR plus angle ROQ equals to 180 degree. So angle POR we can take it as the ratio 5x plus angle ROQ is 7x is equals to 180 degree, and 5x plus 7x 12x is equals to 180 degree, and x equals to 180 degree by 12. So x is equals to 15 degree. Okay, how 15 degree? Cancelize this and find out the answer. How to cancelize? You can know the table, 12th table now children, or else you can do it by the 3 table or 6 table also. Okay, see you are in 9th standard now, you come to know the table 12. Okay, it's very easy. So 12 ones are 12, here also 12 ones are 12, balance 6, 60, 12 sides are 60. Okay, so the value of this x equals to 15 degree. And what is the angle we want to find out now? That is angle POR. Okay, so angle POR, you choose the ratio of 5x, that is equals to 5 into 15 degree. 5 into 15 degree. So 5 into 15. 5 into 15, 15 5s are. Okay. 15 5s are 75 degree. 15 5s are 75 degree. So therefore this angle POR is 75 degree. And as the same, you know the another concept, vertically opposite angles are always equal. Vertically opposite angles are always equal. Therefore angle POR equals to angle SOQ. So this angle is also 75 degree. Okay, so therefore angle POR equals to angle SOQ, that is equals to 75 degree by vertically opposite angles. Okay, and then see another angle QOR. Angle QOR. Okay, angle QOR equals to, we took the ratio is 7x. Okay, that is 7 into 15 degree, that is equals to 105 degree. Okay, so 105 degree. So then for that we can say angle QOR equals to angle POS. Why? Because vertically opposite angles, therefore 105 degree. Okay, we found out the all the other angles, 105 degree, and this also 105 degree. Okay, understood children? Okay, then